Hey everybody, beyondDrewTV here, and welcome on back to Parkitect, where we're going to go ahead and continue our campaign. Today we're going to go ahead and start Victoria Lake. This comes after we completed Western Roundup in the last episode there. But yeah, again, we're moving on to Victoria Lake here. So yeah, let's see what we have to do here. Let's see. Victoria Lake, with flat, empty land and ample space for expansion. The surrounding area of Victoria Lake lends itself perfectly for a recreational destination. It is your task to turn this beautiful nature setting into a lakeside amusement park. We can do that. We have to have at least 300 guests in our park, and we have to have no loan depths. Depths? Yes, the depths of the loans. It's very deep. Debts. All right. Optional, have at least 100 guests in our park. The other option is to have at least 200 guests in our park, so if you have these, that equals that. So these two optional ones will be done. And complete all non-optional goals by the end of September of year dos, which means 2 in German. I know it does not mean that. It's a joke. So anyways, yeah, here we are in our Victoria Lake, which gives me big time some... oh no, what's the name of that park from Evergreen Gardens, right? Someone's gonna remember and let me know and confirm that. But yeah, this gives me like Evergreen Gardens feels basically. And yeah, I don't really have a big plan of action for this park. Again, it kind of seems a little bit easier than our last scenario there, which was Western Roundup, where we had to have like 500 guests in our park and sell a certain amount of tickets and all this different stuff. So yeah, to get 300 guests in our park by the end of year 2 or September or something like that, year 2, that seems a lot easier to me personally. So, but yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and start placing our rides and stuff like that. I do have a little bit of a plan of action. I don't know how much like buildings and stuff we'll do in this park, with it being such an easy kind of goal. But my plan of action, I guess, is to do a semi-main street thing here for 2 reasons. One, you know, duh, it's like a nice straight way to get into a park, so it's kind of calling for a midway or a main street of some sort. So I think we'll build a few shops up there and borrow from this castle over here that is already in the scenario here. And I think we'll kind of do the same kind of structure over here for this. But yeah, the second part, or reason why, is that we have our utility area over here, or you know, our dock, I should say. And if y'all remember with Parkitect, you do have to block that. So I think having a set of buildings here that kind of make an L shape, would be beneficial for us to kind of block the views there. And then right here we can put some trees and fences and stuff, and that'll block it there. So it'll be pretty kind of multi-purpose. But anyways, I see a ride that I would love to place first, and here it is, the pirate ship. I mean, yeah, you know, it's a lake. It kind of just screams for like a pirate ship to be there. And whenever I've ridden one of these things before, they are usually, I want to leave a little bit of space, there we go. They are usually like this, where they go out over the water or like the lake or whatever that they're over. So I want to keep that going here with us as well. Perfect. Oh boy, I got to color a path, or just do colors in general. I am the absolute worst at colors. I think I mention it like all the time, but like, it's so true. I'm so terrible at them. I don't have that kind of eye. You know, there are some people who are just amazing at like color palettes and all that fun stuff. Yeah, not me, my friends. Not me at all. So anyone that is good at that, you have my dang respect there. Perfect. Okay, so there is our first ride. I don't know if I like that color, actually. I was kind of like, just going to be like, whatever, it is what it is. Maybe we'll just, I'm not going to spend the whole episode doing this. I swear to God, I won't do it. I won't do it. Oh my gosh, so much better. What a big difference, Kappa. All right, so we have our pirate ship. Let's do, you know why we could do this? We could do it in like 4 different parts of this park, I think. I should do more P words. You could have like your main street here, you know, your left, right, and then top. They're not like gonna be different themed areas or anything. I'm just thinking as far as like where to put merchandise shops and like your collection of rides. So you could have like, you know, money spot, money spot, money spot, money spot. You know what I mean? So you have like, you know, shops and rides, shops and rides, shops and rides, shops and rides. So all the time you have guests going around in a circle, always, you know, being influenced to go further into the park and buy more things. So, but before we get too far into that, I do want to do that plan of action, but I would like to do that's good. I want to cut this off for everybody. Yeah, I don't want anybody coming back here. I could have just deleted the path, but oh well. And the only reason for that is that guests will eventually employees will eventually start meandering back there, and they will get unhappy if there's nothing for them to do. More so your guests than your employees, but still. So yeah, we want to just kind of cap them there, keep them on this half of the park until we expand out later. Which, I mean, you would assume that we would get this area and stuff like that eventually, if we need it. I don't know how much room we're going to really need. I want to put a carousel in front here. It just kind of seems natural that a carousel would go in front here. We're going to put it right there. Do our entrance there. Exit there. Patharuni Smith. Down like this. Awesome. And then over like that. And have it meet up there. I like that. Actually, no, I don't. Because that is a ginormous heckin' line. for a carousel, I think. There, okay. And we'll have this come out like... You know what? Let's actually do this. Like that. I was like being so careful. I don't want to like get rid of the benches for some reason. They're special benches, everybody. Special benches. They have to stay with us forever. Cool. There is the carousel. I'm not doing line work right now, like queue work. As you can tell, we're gonna come back and do that later. I just want to kind of get the bare bones of the park kind of set up, as it were. Cool. So let's start our Main Street buildings here a little bit. We'll do a restaurant room. That's a noise. That is totally a noise that happens when the restroom gets placed. I'm gonna do it one more time here. This is for science, so listen, everyone. Shh, listen. It's great. All right, science done for the day. Next shop is going to be umbrella shop. Yeah, let's do that. That didn't make any cool noises. Maybe it could have gone whack or something like that. Let's put our food shop over this way. So we'll do burgers. And we only have one drink thing. Yes. Okay. And then we'll put our drinks right there. All right. So you can kind of see the start of what will be our L-shaped building here. Right there. So there'll probably be one big building with staff access, all throughout it right there. And then we'll just put some trees or hills or something right here to cover this. So cool, there's that. Let's get the rest of our rides placed around that we would like to. What do we have? We have our carousel out. We have a pirate ship. Oh, yeah. Okay, totally need these, right? Like that's... Ooh, I almost want to switch the pirate ship and put it like over here. And put the... No, it's kind of a nice sightline when you first come in. So we're going to do our paddle boots right there. Oh man, I wish I could make that longer. Oh, is that what this is? Oh, okay, it totally is. I've never built one of these before, so okay, now that I know, let's redo this. It shows you how much I mess around with Parkitect. Let's just do 3 of them. I don't know how popular the ride will be or whatnot. Let's start with that. If we need to expand it later, that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Gotta get rid of the cattails. Ah! I forgot about the deleting path thing. I've been playing a lot more Planet Coaster lately than... oh my gosh, that's so stupid. Than Parkitect, doing a few things over in that, and I forgot how, dare I say, annoying, yes, I will say, annoying the right click is. Again, you get reimbursed like fully for your path costs and like everything, so you're not losing money when you're deleting stuff, but it just gets so annoying. Like if you're trying to match something up, you're like, oh, I want to delete that fence. Oh, I guess I meant the whole path and everything. Okay. You know what I mean? I just kind of get to be like, but I'm nitpicking at that point. I am nitpicking, to be honest with you. I am nitpicking. All right, so we'll do that. We'll do that, even though I'm lying right now since I said I wouldn't decorate queues and stuff like that. This kind of technically counts as decorating a queue, but oh well. Okay, so that looks good there, but let's see what else. So we have 2 rides there, shops, 1 ride here. Let's look what else we have, my friends. What else do we put over here? That's like a gentle ride in itself, right? Like I'd count, yeah, that's totally a gentle ride. Why don't we put another Top Scan? I don't know, I just like the name of that ride, so let's put that. I don't think I know this ride from Roller Coaster Tycoon, I believe, but I've never been on it before or seen one in IRL, as it were. Has anyone ever been on this ride before? If so, the heck is it all about? Tell us all about it. Is it fun? Is it scary? Will you never go on it again? Is it your favorite ride ever? I want to make some room back here to sneak it in. There we go. We'll right click those to submission. And where is it? Top Scan. Top Scan. We'll go like that. Perfect. Put the entrance over here. This is a little bit of the reason I was clearing up some space over here for the K there, the Kia. And we'll do our normal line. Does this just go? Okay, so I'll make a hill or like a tunnel, which that's fine. But I'm gonna get rid of it. It's fine, but I'm gonna get rid of it. We go like this. You know, like a little plaza almost. I'll put like a tree there or something. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much money? We have 10 grand. You know what we don't have in this park yet, even though we have 10 grand? We don't have a heckin' coaster. We need a coaster! What do we have? We have the junior coaster and wooden coaster. Okay, so we've built both of these before. Which isn't a big deal. It's just if we ever have a different coaster to start off with, I'd like to build the different kind of coasters that we haven't done yet. But for this park, I think I want to do a wooden coaster. And I think I'm going to build it... This kind of looks like an area over here, doesn't it? Or over here. Or both. You know what? Let's start it over here, because there's this big old plot of land over here. And we have these, you know, obviously we have this section blocked off. I have an idea. We can maybe put the wooden coaster here. It's going to be a little bit smaller than I originally intended. Because of this Top Scan, I think it's going to get in the way. And then I think later on, you might have to remind me, because I don't know if we'll get there in the next episode. So everyone in the comments, make sure to not let me forget this idea. I want to put like a train ride over here. Like a miniature train line over here, eventually. So I really hope I don't forget that, because it's kind of I kind of like that. It'll just kind of meander around back here. But anyways, let's build this coaster. And with our coaster building comes everyone's favorite time on Parkitect. It's time for time lapse. Time lapse. Alrighty, well, it's okay. I don't know, we'll let it go through. I wasn't too happy with it. I actually had to go through and do a second coaster. I cut out the first one because it was just not lining up for me at all. And this one didn't really line up for me at all either. I mean, it just ends weird how it has to like go down. But no matter how much I tried, you might have seen me kind of struggling with this a little bit here. No matter how hard I tried, it would not go to 5. And again, I know we have that autocomplete thing now, which is fine, but for me and my little bit of, I guess, OCD, I was like, I really would like this to match up to be 5, and it just wouldn't do it anyway I tried. So I eventually just had to let the autocomplete thing do its thing, which is fine. It's fine. So we're not worried about it. If this was a sandbox park, then I'd be a little bit... I probably would have spent a lot more time on it. But again, we're doing this a lot for gameplay and just trying to actually... nope, I don't care about that. Just try and beat the scenarios here. So no big deal. It works as a coaster, I believe. I mean, we'll play it real quick and make sure, or test it real quick and make sure it does. But I am almost positive it runs fantastic. So let's see. Let's watch this baby in action here. Let's watch it in action. Go. 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 Okay, we're not going to watch it. What's going on with this game today? All right, so we're just going to keep building then instead. I'm just having like all the complications with this game today. I can't make a coaster. I tell it to test. It's like, nah, it's okay. Oh, well. Oh, well. And there we go. So I'm going to make this line just like a little bit longer because it's a coaster. I mean, even though I have noticed that, you know, unlike games like maybe Planet Coaster, stuff like that, that guests in this game don't line up for coasters as much as they do in like other ones. It's not a bad thing. It's just I've noticed that. So maybe the longer line will be for really nothing there, but we will see. So perfect. We have our coaster, top spin. We don't have anything over here. This was the last area that we were wanting to put something in there. So let's look at our ride, see what we have left. And I am feeling that we're not going to be even opening the park in this episode. It's been going a little bit longer than we normally do. So we'll see though. Let's put the wipeout right here. But yeah, I feel that we might get everything built and then kind of... end the episode there, but we'll see. So what I want to do with this is I'm actually going to bring the land up. There we go. I'm totally fine with it sitting on in the water and everything. That's not a big deal. It's just kind of thought it might look a little bit better if we just bring the land up a little bit, because I would like to put the queue around the outside of it, outside of the attraction. Kind of my theme for this episode of putting the queue around the outside of the attraction like that. Bam! Earthquake. So, all right, there we go. Awesome. And then the last thing that we're gonna do is I need my the pipit tool. I need to take toilets. I want to put those here, and I want to put another one across the way. Here. Yep. Right there. No, why would I do that? Because it's beyond the sign. Bam. Maybe here. And one thing I want to put with it as well is a vending machine. There we go. So you have your vending machine and toilet all together there. So cool. I think that's good as far as our base attractions and shops and stuff go. But let's go ahead and start to build this L-shaped building, or what I hope is going to be an L-shaped building. So yeah, I'm going to do this up here, build this. I'm going to build these buildings here, and then we will reconvene after this short time lapse. Alright, my friends, I think that is going to do it for the decorating of our little main street here and our bathroom vending machine buildings. As you can tell from the time lapse there, unless you skim through it, I wouldn't blame you. I do it sometimes. Truth. But yeah, if you didn't skim through, you saw that I kind of kept borrowing from this structure, and I kind of do that every episode because I've noticed they usually give us, for almost all of them, like a starting structure or a starting like themed building or something like that. So I figure we may as well just borrow from this over here and use it for over here. So this is, it doesn't look exactly like it, obviously, but it's still kind of everything kind of looks a little bit the same there, ish. So I did forget to hook up there we go, all hooked up to the pathway. Good stuff, but, oh, let's do some hiring. I was gonna say let's open the park, but we're not close to doing that yet. That's crazy talk. Let's do one hauler for now. No, we'll do two haulers because this is a pretty spread out park. Do two mechanics, one security guard, and today we're gonna do a robot again, only it's going to be purple because reasons. So all right, there we go, purple robot. Do the robot. All right, let's have the time go. We have $1,500 too. Remember, we don't want to take out a loan. So actually, I think what we are gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and open the park. Yep. We're gonna open the park and we're gonna charge 3 doll hairs for it. A whole 3 doll hairs. Let's get all these attractions open as well. So again, I know I said I was gonna try and theme up the queues and everything like that, but I did keep a mental note in my old noggin there that I didn't want to. Oh, the coaster's going. We can watch it. That I didn't want to go over or under $1,000. So right when it started hitting that, I wanted to start wrapping it up. And if we weren't gonna be able to do any like theming or anything, that's fine. It is what it is. But maybe we can do that later. But I just want to get everything open, get it going, get some money rolling in here, get some people in. Just want to watch the coaster here real quick. There's no real inspiration for the coaster, by the way. I feel like I kind of skimmed over it a little bit. Just kind of built whatever would fit back up in here. It's okay. It probably has a lot of airtime, which is a lot of what I was going for as well. So yeah, I don't think we can do more than one train, though. I didn't add in a block break. I didn't. Nope, only one train. That's fine. It's like a really fast ride, as in time and stuff like that it takes to go around the circuit. So we'll do 5 for that, see how that goes. Everything else is open though, right? Okay, so let's put in some more benches. We'll keep borrowing from. Hello everybody, welcome. That's a really small parking lot. Oh, that's our staff area. It's interesting. What if our staff will actually go out there? I don't think so. I don't think they ever leave like the actual park. Wow, did you get tired like just walking from the entrance over here to over there? Holy cow, y'all, you need to run more. So let's keep taking these benches and putting them throughout the park here. Oh, I forgot we need to quickly, but I can pause it at the same time. There we go. Let's raise up the land over here. Raising the land doesn't cost a lot of money. Clicked on the wrong thing. But yeah, let's raise the land up over here a little bit so the guests can't see as well over there. Whoops, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that though. There we go. How much? It cost me $1.20 to do all that? I wish. That'd be fantastic. Let's borrow the door here and put that over that. We're also going to borrow this wall piece real quick. There you go. Ooh, no. That wouldn't be good. We'll just put a fence there instead because it would kind of ruin the cornice, as it were. Fences. Hello, fence. We'll put, I think there's one that's kind of matches the rest of what we have. Yep, there it is. But I'd like it a little bit smaller. Blammo. Cool. Let's look at what that did for our rating. The park moving in the same time here. Okay, so it is not very nice over here. Let's put some trees in. That might help it out a little bit. How are we doing? We have 23 guests. Oh my gosh, we're on our way, folks. We are on our heckin' way. Oh, look how much it got better, like, already just putting on that one tree. It's helping immensely. I want to do another willow tree. Oh, they already have one right there. Never mind. They know what's up. They put the willow trees next to the lake. Alright. Alright, maybe like one more. Oh, look at that. Nailed it. We are in the green. We are in the green. Cool. Yeah, so let's keep doing benches, and we're going to actually speed up the time there to number 2. We'll put some... Because apparently guests get very, very tired very, very quickly, as we kind of saw before. So we'll just kind of help them out there. See, trash cans. Do we not have any? Oh, they're there. Okay. So let's say we have to have at least a trash can in the park, right? Kind of forgot to do over here. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. Kind of forgot to do the benches and everything over here. We'll do lights as well, because... if it storms, then it will become dark in the park. Dark in the park! And yeah, I guess we'll want to be able to see. Let's see. They're going to use it. Yep, okay, cool. Oh, I didn't open up our swans! Oh, no! I've completed the goal. Have at least 100 guests in our park. We got 500 buckaroonies for that, folks. Fantastic. Let's just speed up the time like a lot. Let's just keep... getting guests coming in here. Fence, yes, I will continue the fence down this way, like so, and we will even do it on our queue here. Look at us, theming! Theming! Oh, well, what did I just say, too? That's so funny. That, yeah, whenever it rains, it gets really dark, and the guests are going to want to see. Oh, I love when it's dark time out in this game, though. It looks so good. Like, so good. TVs, yeah. Let's put in a TV. An old one. Like, this is an old park, right? I don't know. Let's say it is. It has these old box TVs. Heck yeah. We'll eventually put queue cover. Oh, wait, you know what? We can put a queue cover over that real quick right now. I don't have to get, like, really detailed with it. We can use these pavilions, which are just super fantastic. And I always recommend to people to use these. Because I have read some stuff on, like, Reddit and other forums where people are like, oh, I don't know how people detail stuff so well and yada yada. It's like, you don't have to, bud. You don't have to. You can just use these pavilions, and they are awesome. They do what they were meant to do. And, oops, I just realized that they actually are tilted a little bit, so... And you can even make them look a little bit different if you wanted to by just recoloring them, right? You know, you could just go through and take your brush, your paintbrush, get that. You can start doing different colors with them. So you can do a blue-yellow combo. Blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow. Like that. I mean, that looks pretty neato. Let's color that like that, too. Oops. Dang it. I'm trying to find this certain one. All right, that works. There you go. That's pretty much themed, right? Kinda, and if we go over to our rain protection, I bet it will have a bunch of rain protection now. See? Oh, ha, 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 ha. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, y'all. Awesome, and someone's using the battle boats. I love that. We almost have 200 guests already. Uh-oh. I think they're... Oh, shoot. I didn't do any, like, utilities or staff rooms or anything. Oops. I bet someone was yelling at their screen during that whole time. 271 bucks. Oh, my gosh. Let's pause the game right there. Take a look at our finances. What are we doing wrong? Everything, said the game. So wages, yep. Building maintenance, okay. We're not getting any that many admissions or ride admissions could go up. Let's see what the guests are thinking. What can we improve? What can we make more expensive? Beep, beep, the robots are taking over. Yes, indeed. Excuse me, sorry. Swinging ship is a really good deal. Well, then I will go ahead and make that really good deal a terrible deal. Thank you for letting me know I could do that. So we're going to bring it up to $4. I bet this is the only one that's kind of themed. Yeah, it has medium decoration because there's actually things around it. So that one is good. What about Chips from vending machine are really worth it. Okay. No medium intensity rides. I think that's one. And I think that's one too, but I could be mistaken. Wooden roller coasters are a really good deal. Fantastic. We'll only release that one by buck because only one person has said it though. Or 2 people, I'm sorry. Carousel's a really good deal. And it's awesome. Cool. And the park entrance fee is a good deal. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we'll raise this by a buck. So $2.50. We'll raise this up by a buck to $4. There we go. Let's see if we can get our finances in a little bit more tip-top shape there. Let's see what these people think when they come into the park. Is it a good deal? Or you're just like, the park entrance fee is a good deal. Okay. $5 it is, my friends. $5 it is. You could buy a footlong or come into this park if you'd like to. The park entrance fee is a really good deal. Okay. $7 it is. What do you think? The park entrance fee is a good deal. Can we like go to 10? Are we gonna go 10? I want to do like one more person and see what they think. Okay, we're going to 10. I feel like an auctioneer right now. And here, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, and anyone go up to 10. We're gonna go 10. Sold. We're sold at 10, possibly. Oops. What's wrong, Jennifer? Okay, they have not said anything there. I think that is good. And we are making money now, too. We have just about 200 guests in the park. Man, we are shaping up to get this scenario bossed out nice and quick, my friends. So, but I do notice that we are kind of running the time over a little bit there because I did do a lot of building with the coaster and the main street and everything like that. So we'll go ahead and wrap up the episode there, but expect in the next episode, which should be out very, very shortly, we'll go ahead and complete Victoria Gardens, Victoria Lake there in the next episode, and then we'll move on to the next scenario, which I actually don't know what it is like at all. So, but yeah, if you've made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, maybe consider doing so. We do a lot of simulation, strategy, building, those kind of fun games on the channel here. And if you've made it this far in the channel, you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button if you could. There helps out the video and channel overall very, very much so. And yeah, you all have a fantastic rest of your day or evening there, and we'll see you in the next installment of Parkitect. Thanks, everybody.